Now, you in a last interview, you said that Justin Bieber will be bigger than Michael Jackson.
It's kind of took a little bit out of context in the terms of because okay, well, what is bigger? You know what I mean? If you think about bigger, I think that in today's world, the new things are supposed to be are the new building built today. The tallest building today is taller than the tallest building in 1970. The fastest track runner today is faster than the fastest track runner in 1980. You know what I mean? Because of things like the internet, because of technology, because of I think that the stars of today, the biggest stars of today, are going to be bigger than the last stars, just because there's more people globally can access them in a different way. You know what I mean? And at his age, to be where he is, and me knowing his talent and his ability to, I believe he'll be able to continue that. A lot of people think he may, because he was so successful when he's young that he may just disappear. You know what I mean? Fall off, because that happens to some people. But I've been able to be around him, and I know that he actually is really talented, more talented than a lot of people who are adults. You know what I mean? Like, so I'm looking at it as if he's already at this point right now, and with the technology and with all the things that are going on, and I believe that there's no reason why he shouldn't be able to surpass the people of the last generation. I think that's only right to go for the what I mean, the greatest. I think that that's what everyone's trying to do.
Well, a person. I mean, I agree with you in one regard. Like, a Justin Bieber at this time would probably be bigger than like a Backstreet Boys and NSYNC at their time, because music is now accessible to more parts of the world.
Yeah.
You got the internet and
Yeah.
everything else like that. But a lot of times when people say just bigger, like Michael Jackson is bigger, they don't really. They refer to how long their music kind of carries on beyond the moment.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? For example, like you can't say that Sean Paul is bigger than Bob Marley. You know what I mean? No matter, even though Sean Paul is popping right now, or Movado is popping right now, you can't see they're bigger than Bob Marley because of just the impact that Bob Marley's music continues to make, years after his death.
Yeah, I understand that. That's a valid point, but you can't say, it would be unfair to me as somebody who believes that anything is possible for me to say to Sean Paul or to any of those guys, you'll never be as big as Bob Marley. You know what I'm saying? They could. If anything, if you believe in anything, you could do it. Like a kid, I'm from Detroit. I'm from a environment where a lot of people don't do music like what I do. The things I was doing are very abnormal. People would have been like, nah, you can't do that. But I just don't believe that. So for me, I understand what you're saying, and but I gotta believe that they can. Why, you know what I'm saying? Or else, why are we doing this? You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to do this to be second. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I'm saying? But I definitely understand, and I understand what people, because some people were like, why, that's disrespectful to Michael Jackson. I'm the biggest Michael Jackson fan in the world, so I wasn't saying it like that. It's more so, yeah, I think that the biggest star of today should be bigger than the biggest star of yesterday in terms of. And I think he really has the talent. You know what I'm saying? I'm not just choosing a person off the street who I feel like, oh, this guy's this. I feel like in the position he's at, if he's able to showcase his talent at the highest level, I think it will convince a lot of people, of that he's for real. You know what I mean?
On Lolly, Justin Bieber is rapping.
Yeah.
Which now okay, I'm gonna be honest right now. Like I don't listen to every Justin Bieber song that comes out. I'm not exactly in his demographic.
Yeah, yeah.
But that's the first time I heard Justin Bieber rapping.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I don't know whether he's rapping on every other song that's on the album or not. You know what I mean? But that's the first time I heard him rap.
I think that's the first time on a song he really did a rap like that. Yeah. So that's kind of.
So this is the first time Justin Bieber is rapping.
On the song, yeah, I heard him rap before, so I knew he could do it. Like I heard him just rapping, in the studio and stuff. Like I knew he could rap, yeah.
Okay, so how did the decision come together for Justin Bieber to rap on this song as opposed to sing?
I was just playing it, and he just started spitting, and I was like, yeah, let's just keep that. You know what I'm saying? We didn't even think of we just went with how it felt. You know what I'm saying? He just started rapping that. And Juicy and everybody, they liked it. People I saw people's faces when it was playing. They genuinely liked it. You know what I mean? So I was like, why bother? A lot of people say, oh, you should have had him sing, you should have had him do that. But like, why tamper with it if it's? I felt it was good. I felt he did a good job. I felt he like even his voice and everything. Like if that wasn't Justin Bieber, if that was somebody else, people would look at it maybe be like, oh, you know what I mean? It's a lot of times how, you know, what's in your head of, oh, maybe he shouldn't be rapping or he should be rapping, or you know what I mean? But I thought he did a good job, so I just creatively, you know, I said, let's do it. Let's put it out. Everybody liked it. Juicy heard it and he was like, oh man, he snapped. When he said that, I was like, okay, well, I thought that too, and if you say that too, let's use it. You know what I'm saying? Let's go.
Now, you know, this is the first time we're hearing Justin Bieber rap, but you're saying that he raps in the studio all the time. I mean,
yeah,
would you say
I'm not
that
sure about all the time. I don't want you to miss. I'm not sure about all the time, but I heard him rap before.
Would you say, you know, like, you know, this is sort of like the thing that people talk about with Chris Brown also. Like Chris Brown is, you know, some people say Chris Brown as a rapper is better than most, you know, a lot of rappers. I don't know about most rappers, but a lot of rappers. I mean, would you say that Justin Bieber, if he applied himself, could be better than a lot of rappers?
Yeah, I say that for Chris Brown too. Yeah, those people, those type of people like that are really talented, and not talented. They're gifted. You know what I'm saying? By God, like I feel like they have a special gift to be able to create music. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like with Chris and his dancing, with Justin, he plays guitar, piano, drum. You know what I mean? Like those people can really do any kind of music if they focus. Yeah. But not just them, man. Anybody, if they really dedicated themselves to it, I think that anybody could be really good. Yeah, that's what I believe. You know what I mean?
But that's Drake rapping. When he raps, he's one of the best, dog. Like, he says shit I've never heard before.
You don't. Like, I can't go in somebody else's house, and even though they let me wear their clothes and eat their food, that's not my house.